Hi, this is Christopher Spera from iTechGear.org and Soft32, and today we've got a very special, long-awaited unboxing. I'm going to unbox the Henge docks horizontal dock for 15-inch MacBook Pro. I haven't touched this box since it arrived. It arrived this afternoon. This delivery of this product is probably about 3 years in the offing. I pre-ordered this thing years ago. I got charged ages ago for this, and it's just now arrived. Henge Docks is one of the very few organizations in the consumer market that actually makes a docking product for the Macintosh computer. They've got vertical docks in both plastic and aluminum, but those docks are specifically non-powered docks. They're basically shells. You go ahead, you plug cables into this shell, and then you lower your machine vertically into the dock. This is a little bit different. This is powered. This is a Thunderbolt-based dock. All right. So this is an early adopter unit. There should be special marking on this, and we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at it. Boy, this thing's a lot heavier and a lot heftier than I thought it would be. So let's go ahead and pop the top on this as carefully as we can. This really going to be a treat for me. Like I said, this particular product, instead of planning this product, I think back CES time 2011, there were rumors of this happening. I believe CES 2012 was one of the first times that Henge Docks actually appeared at CES with some sort of a prototype of this particular dock. The last couple of years, of course, they've been there. They actually, I believe, pre-orders opened for this sometime in 2013. This has got Thunderbolt certification from both Apple and Intel. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up here so you can see what's going on. All right, and like I said, I have not opened this up, so I do not know what we've got here. This is a quick start guide. All right, so we're gonna pull this out quickly and as easily as we can. It's a big power supply for that. And I'm actually not surprised that there's a big power supply, although I am surprised that it's that large. All right. And then I got a three-prong safety adapter for this. You can see here, plug made for the U.S., for the States. All right. And then there's a detailed user guide here. Some very nice, sturdy packaging. And it's very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look here at some of the contents specifically. I'll leave that for just a minute. What I want to concentrate on, though, is the actual dock. In standard Apple fashion, they've got it very nicely wrapped. Some very thick and sturdy plastic wrapping. So here, okay. So as you can see here, is marked as an early adopter unit. Regular retail units will not have this particular base plate with this particular marking. All right. Now the unit is supposed to sit here inside this casing here. All right. Power button here will go ahead and actually move. It's supposed to move pieces from inside each port here is supposed to move out like this, move in towards the edge, and ports on each side of the 15-inch Retina MacBook Pro, and secure it in. The nice thing about this, it's really hefty too. It's a lot heftier than I thought it would be. The really nice thing about this is one of the very few, as I said, horizontal true docking stations. The back of the unit has got what appears to be an SD slot, HDMI, 1, 2, 3 USB 3 ports on here. Gonna say that's the power. It's the power outlet. Wired LAN. Another 3 USB 3 ports, and then there's one Thunderbolt and I believe one display port here, and then something for speakers on both ends. So there's 2 speaker ports. I'm gonna have not only a really good time putting this thing together up in my office, and I'll have additional video and commentary on that. I will also have before and after shots of my desk and computer setup before and after the dock is installed and up in my office. I will also have a more detailed review of the actual dock, hopefully on both itechgear.org and Soft32, if not later this week, then early next. But for right now, I'm like a kid in a candy store. This is Christopher Spera for itechgear.org and Soft32 with the early adopter branded and labeled Henge docks horizontal dock for 15-inch MacBook Pro Retina.